Honorable Justice Muhammadu Lawal Uwais, GCO, and lived from the 12th of June 1936 to the 6th of June 2025. He was a preeminent Nigerian jurist whose career spanned the transition from colonial administration to modern democracy. Before we go on, please support this channel by clicking on the subscribe and like buttons. Born in Zaria, Kaduna State, to Malam Abdullahi Uwaisu, a railway worker, and Hajiya Hayara. His father died when he was 6, and he was raised by his mother and stepfather, Mohammed Jumari. He attended Native Authority Elementary School and Zaria Middle School before proceeding to the prestigious Bewa College 1952 to 1957. He was a classmate and close friend of the late General Murtala Mohammed. He studied at the Institute of Administration, Ahmadu Bello University, and later the University of London and Middle Temple in England. He was called to the English bar in 1963 and the Nigerian bar on the 17th of January 1964. He started his career as a pupil state counsel in northern Nigeria and rose to become Solicitor General of North Central State by 1971. He was later appointed a High Court judge in 1974. He served as acting Chief Judge of Kaduna State in 1976, before moving to the Federal Court of Appeal in 1977. He was elevated to the Supreme Court in 1979 at the remarkably young age of 43. He served there for 27 years, the longest tenure in the court's history, as Chief Justice of Nigeria from 1995 to 2006. He was a staunch advocate for judicial independence and ethical discipline, overseeing the removal of over 20 judicial officers for malfeasance by 2004. His notable landmark judgments in Adesanya versus President of Nigeria 1981. He established key principles regarding a person's right to bring a case to court. He presided over critical disputes between states and the federal government, notably ruling in Attorney General of Lagos State versus Attorney General of the Federation 2004 that the president could not legally withhold statutory allocations to states on democratic rights. In Independent National Electoral Commission versus Musa 2003, his court's ruling liberalized the political space by allowing the registration of new political parties. The UA report on electoral reform. In 2007, President Umaru Yar'Adua appointed him to chair the Electoral Reform Committee. The 2008 report remains a gold standard for reform in Nigeria, proposing he created separate bodies for political party registration and electoral offences. He recommended that the judiciary, rather than the president, appoint the Independent National Electoral Commission. He introduced a mixed system to ensure broader legislative inclusion. Justice Uwais was married to Mary Uwais, a prominent lawyer and former special advisor to the president, known for his quietly uncompromising integrity. He maintained a single bank account for over 4 decades and declined to write memoirs, preferring his judgments to speak for him. He died in Abuja on the 6th of June 2025, at the age of 88.